Well, hello again, everyone. Me and Ashley are here to try something that I'm not sure if it's new, but I've never seen this particular menu before from Mountain House. Good old standby. You rarely go wrong with Mountain House. I've eaten Mountain House for years. But chicken tikka masala. That's an interesting one to have freeze dried. I do remember having a couple of ready to eat like chicken curries that weren't always all that interesting because most people are just throwing curry powder and stuff. I do like a good tikka masala. We have our one Indian place we like going to, and I mean they have a lot of different stuff, but I do enjoy just their tikka masala, which is, from my understanding, more of a British thing than it is an Indian thing, although I think that they have something similar, but what you typically see I think is more popular in Britain than it is in India. But anyway, it's a good starting place to get some spice in your life. So chicken tikka masala with garam masala seasoning, rice, cauliflower, and peas.
Okay.
So adding a little bit more. That'll be an interesting try. Let's see here. 560 calories. And there are the nutritional bits of information, nutritional facts. I should read more if you're interested in those. And then the ingredients list if you're interested in those. Chicken meat, salt. You really got to put that out there. Okay, anything else in there that's interesting? Not really. Yeah, they're very I like the transparency because like they even break down what they have in their garam masala seasoning.
Yeah.
You know, we did a ration a while ago where we noted it's like they're being very secretive about their spice that they have in it, which I never understood. But anyway. So our preparation instructions here, we're looking for a cup and a half or 12 ounces or 355 milliliters of boiling water. Stir carefully, wait 5 minutes, open package, stir, and reseal. Let stand for an additional 5. We noticed that too on a couple of backpackers' pantry meals where they're doing this, add your water, let it stand, come back, stir, let it stand again. That's what I do every single time, and it's what you should probably do too. But it's not, apparently until now, very common for these people to put it on their packaging. So I'm glad that we're seeing it. You'll ensure a better meal that way, mainly because sometimes you have to go back and add more water.
Yeah.
You'll get a big clump, big old mass, and sometimes you'll need a little extra water to break it up. But if you just let it stand forever, you won't necessarily notice that.
Oh, big old pieces of chicken. That's nice.
There we go. I was looking for that guy. Give it a sniffy.
Oh, it smells good. It smells like chicken tikka masala.
Oh, I can smell that like coconut milk in there too.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, it smells kind of like creamy, like yogurt and all the stuff that you would typically expect in a Indian food in general. So, yeah, this is gonna be good, I think. So as always, I'm gonna add enough water in here. Oopsie. Got some everywhere. I had enough water in here to where I roughly think it should look when it's done. I'll add a little bit more. Specifically for this one, like rice will take up a lot of water. Beans will take up a lot of water. I mean, look, I added that water and it's already just, that would come up to be basically a big old clump when you let it stand. But for those of you who are new, just follow the instructions. Generally, they won't lead you wrong. Make sure you're stirring though and getting into the corners of the pouches because, God, I'm really messy on this one.
You are.
Because you never want a big old wad of spice mixture in there. Probably have to get a little bit more water for this after we let it stand. That's about where I think it should be to reconstitute fine. So we might not need to add more water, but it's possible we might need a little bit more. But anyway, we'll seal this and let it stand for a bit. Come back and try it out. All right, back with our chicken tikka masala from Mountain House. Look at that bad boy. Looking good.
Looking good, smelling good.
Smells great. A little bit more in the package, but we'll start with this.
I like the peas in there.
Yeah, peas are interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen peas. It also is supposed to have cauliflower, too.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't need 2 pieces of chicken. I'll try it with 1.
But do you want 2 pieces of chicken?
I do. Yeah, it's pretty on point.
Not spicy enough.
Yeah, I could add some spice to it for sure. I like heat.
Yeah.
But the flavor is
Yeah.
on point.
So I agree with you. It is on point. That coconut milk kind of comes through quite a bit for me, giving that yogurt vibe of things. There's a sufficient amount of chicken in there, little snap of a pea. The garam masala seasoning is really nice. The only thing I miss is the heat.
Yeah.
I just want more heat in there.
Well,
Because,
when we
like-
go to the Indian restaurant, they give us the heat level option 1 through 6, and we're usually we say 4 or 5 usually.
Yeah.
So it's probably like what the 1 would be.
I
Start off
would
small.
agree. Yeah. But like, yeah, like you said, just in terms of taste, it's really nice. The chicken, again, it's not spongy. It's just a real nice bit in there. The rice reconstituted nicely. It's not overly rice either, which is kind of nice because sometimes you just get rice and nothing else.
Yeah.
I haven't really encountered any of the cauliflower, but cauliflower is so mild that sort of stuff would just get lost in the sauce. But yeah, that might be the best Indian style freeze-dried ration I've ever had.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
It seriously might be the best. And there aren't a ton. There are some. There aren't a ton of Indian rations out there. But the ones that are out there, I can't remember too much if I've ever really, like popped for them, but Mountain House is one of those companies that they pretty much always deliver. I just wish it were spicier.
Yeah.
And I can't necessarily make it spicy. I mean, I could add hot sauce to it, but that's a different thing.
Yeah, different type of spice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not necessarily right. God, even that chicken just is like, it's just like more tender.
Yeah, it's really good.
And sometimes too with freeze-dried chicken, it gets this taste to it. It's like old. It's not, but it for some reason it's always given me like this weird taste. Mm-hmm. That's perfect chicken. I'm really impressed by this one.
Yeah, I am too.
Very rarely, and because I've done so many freaking videos, do I get really surprised. This is actually surprising. This is one of those things on YouTube that the title would be, "Oh my God, I'm so surprised." I'm not going to do that, but that's what other people would do. So, parting thoughts?
Definitely buy it, give it a try.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think. It's good. It's
100%.
really good.
Yeah. Tell us what you think in the comments below. If you'd like to send anything in to be reviewed, the P.O. Box is in the description, along with the Patreon link. You don't have to support us on Patreon, but if you want to, you can. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.